long. I'm doing pretty good. Oh man, I was really surprised. I think I caught like the end of like your stream today or something, and you were playing something different. I'm like, he's not playing Horizon yet? I figured you would have been like day wanting this. I've seen you doing a lot of Lost Ark lately. I need to eventually get back onto that. I have too many things I'm playing right now. Because I started playing Lost Ark, and then my girlfriend and I started messing with the new Star Wars The Old Republic expansion, and then this came out, and yeah. Oh, okay, nice. HDR rendering not available. Sure. See, my problem is A, I will probably never find one. B, I'm too invested in the story to care. Because I just want to get into it. And C, I'm kind of on the other spectrum of I don't use my PlayStation. Like if it wasn't for this, and realistically, but I'm still kind of interested in like the God of War stuff, like the newer ones. I would just stay on my PC. I don't use this stuff. Like it's like the one part of it that I'm like, I'll just like make everything on PC. Yeah. See, like if they would just carry over on day one, I would have been done. But like, all right, cool, PC. But I've heard it actually still runs really well on PS4. And I can at least say, I think from what I've seen, it doesn't look worse than the original, and still somehow looks a little bit better. True. Don't you tell me you're gonna recap Shit Silence right after I just watched a recap. Ah. Game audio is really low. Okay. Oh, that was because it was still muted.
And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian. Becoming a champion for all humankind.
Okay, that's cool.
But as useful as she has been,
oh yeah, I love his actor.
I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Good things. People may die, but good things. Okay, at least the title screen gets points. Like, even that shit still looks beautiful. Alright, settings. Wow. Ooh, okay, so like minimal guidance, like you can actually explore and shit. Okay, that's new. I don't think you could really do that in the original. Okay, kind of intrigued. Might leave that on for right now. whatever. Why does that keep... Thank you. Like, go down, not sideways. Down. Oh, that's kind of dope, actually. That's actually really nice. If you want a little extra support while you're trying to switch weapons and shit, like, you can make it slow down time even more. That's actually kind of cool. I can appreciate that as a little setting. Here's whether you automatically deploy your shield wing when falling. Yeah, I think I'll keep up with that. Outlet runs, quick time events. Toggle. I like toggles more, I think. Mount Faller's Road, your co-pilot. Princess feature is a second controller with wait, what? This feature on, use a second controller with mirrored controls. Wait, what? What does that do? I'm very intrigued now. Okay. Go ahead, these. Controls, I assume, are pretty standard. Audio. Not even gonna lie, I totally forgot about the fact that there was fucking underwater shit in this one. Oh yeah, sure. Go. New game. I don't think I want to... Oh, okay, I can't even do ultra hard, or at least not off the beginning. I kind of enjoy ultra hard. But at the same time, I think I just want to see how the game runs at, like, the base difficulty first. Look at the world to find your way, guided markers and icons on screen to see. Okay, let's try this Explorer mode. That's actually really cool. I like how there's, like, less interference now. Oh, I do know this one loads like a bitch on here. I do remember them talking about that. But, like, PS5 and PS4 and PS4 Pro. Massive differences. I think that's the one big thing I remember reading or watching about, like, a video that had, like, comparisons between the two. That's still not bad for a first load, though. Usually the first game had a longer, like, intro load time. See, like, right now, I'm not mad at this. Cutscene still, but I'm not mad at this.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve.
My PS4 sounds like a small jet engine.
All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system.
Why do you just assume there is? Why do we think there is?
But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, see you, Elizabeth.
Oh. Okay.
Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
I remembered seeing something in the trailer to where, like, yeah, she took the little globe or whatever that Elizabeth
And for a
had
moment,
in the
I
first
feel
game.
whole.
Oh. This makes me
But
sad.
it never lasts.
Suck it in!
I'm always left alone.
God, I'm so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited. My PlayStation doesn't take off first.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup.
Dude, like it sounds like a small jet engine. It
I'll
really
do
does.
whatever it takes to get it.
Like it's actually a little bit quieter now, but when it was doing like the earlier cutscene, like it sounded like a small fucking jet engine ready to go. Carl, my dude, with that beard.
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying.
Like maybe stick around
So-
for your own fucking party.
What are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter
Aw.
what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
I already like this game. Like 5 seconds in, like I already appreciate side characters that were like, eh.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover.
Oh, this is so cool.
I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Do that and like, what the fuck? like, bro.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
Okay, so here again, I understand it's a cutscene, but even for the detail to still this fucking good, that the character models look so crisp and new, so much more detail and attention to like the animations. Oh,
Shall we?
yeah, that's my thing. Like the facial expressions and like facial animations are just perfect. So much emotion in this game.
Alright, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
This is the plot twist where they were just like, by the way, you actually play as Varl. Oh, see, like I'm not upset with this. Yes,
These plants don't look
I
like the
understand
ones
the
in the
frame
sacred
rate,
lands.
blur
The
and everything,
focus
but
helps
like,
you see the ones we need.
no, like I'm okay with this. Okay, that's a good
There.
trick.
Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Okay. Good stuff. Up on the metal, yeah. Pad, useful. Ooh, okay, you can only hold so many now. Interesting. Rather than like having the little bar of like health, it just tells you like how many plants you can carry. Okay. Or they just wanted me to just do it now.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
I'm gonna do the intelligence thing and get it.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Like, yeah, I'm not mad about this. Like, yes, it's not as beautiful as it could be, but detail-wise, like, this still looks pretty fucking solid to me. Alright, so we do have at least the compass, like, cut still. We just don't have, like, anything else, like, we come across, like, a wall we can't cross or something. There we go.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Yes, that
It is pretty.
hurts.
I agree.
Ugh.
Like, it's actually still a really pretty looking game.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
Oh, I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Just tell me she's gonna keep.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Ooh. Okay. Nice little subtle detail about, yeah, the fact that she doesn't have like all of her stuff. Yeah, you would think she would just have all of her cool shit she just had at the end of the first game. Or like the fact that her armor doesn't actually do any of the shielding stuff anymore. She starts out with it.
Ground stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil. This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere. Light makes my throat itch.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably not good to be around. Oh, yep, it actually even does do damage if you like touch the major plants. The real bits. That's good to know. Now I know that. Because it's going to be the new kind of corruption effect first game had.
This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was
Because
fine.
it's literally just the same.
Now it's
line.
everywhere.
No matter whichever one you use to investigate. Okay, yeah, so it is just kind of the general area. Get used to what plants are what now.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
We're gonna go loot the body. The body. Alright, it only displays information relevant to specific situations. For example, the touchpad reveals full HUD. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. That's the full HUD. Okay, so basically I can just swipe to look at things. I don't have to leave the HUD on. I thought it was going to turn the HUD on. Okay, that's kind of neat. Yeah, it's going to be really...
A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look.
Scrapper? Scrapper.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
All right. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
I'm so glad arrows are so easy. Alright, let me just, done. Okay. I don't think that's how that works, but sure.
There's a ladder.
Well, I was
I
also
can't
noticing that on the HUD, but thank you.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Oh.
Did it. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in.
I'm actually really down for this if we find that fucking
What
backup.
happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
That's good.
You were right about that.
People already know her.
The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Is it
Then
killing
people will get
animals, or is
sick
it
too.
just the poisoning of the
starve.
plants?
We're not gonna let that happen.
That's my thing. Is the blight actually like? It does damage to us to be in it. So it's like, is the blight what's killing creatures, or is it just because they're feeding on like blighted plants? There's a little more use, I think, out of the sound in the PS4 controller this time too, the DualShock, for it to still be the an older model. Goldthorn? Or the medicines. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Poor little fox, dude.
Down this way.
Gonna save all the foxes, baby, I promise. I got you, bro.
Get to the grass.
That motherfucker just burrow out.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
Okay.
Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make
I know
a
they've
move.
changed like the UI for the
Okay.
scanning too.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Burrow sound shell. Add searchable. Attack removal. Upgrade wind kill. Key upgrade resource. It would be worth taking that off if I could. When I can get air blast stuff. Or I guess I can shoot it to detach it. Alright, just weaken fire. Source container. Maybe value.
It's eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
I'm ready.
Kill the machine, optional. Oh, I feel like it's kind of imperative. I mean, it's new. Don't know anything about it. Kill it. Crack it.
Okay, concentrate.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ooh. Oh, hi. You're an angry dude. Okay. Ooh, take the...
Another one's coming.
Yeah.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
Well, I don't like the fact that I can... Oh, bitch. Okay, that's actually... I can
How
see
does the
now.
focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well,
So does
as soon as
each
the
one heal
celebration
my
was
own
over,
life
my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too.
I'll make it look great. Oh, that's kind of dope. So you can still pick up more berries. They just don't go into like your medicine. Right, you're just keeping your inventory. 50. So I guess you can always have backups still. Make them manually.
Another ladder. Need to shoot off the lock.
Where are these random locks on these fucking locks?
Got it.
That's some sturdy ass fucking locks to hold for 1,000 years. Let's talk about how well some of this shit was made that 1,000 years later it's just good.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Could you imagine if she lost hers and didn't have hers? That would suck. Well, fuck me.
Through here.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. God has protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl.